What's up, guys? Holy here, welcome back to more Fire 3 Houses. Last time we planted something, we fished, we ate food, riveting stuff. But then we had our mock battle with between three houses. Came out on top, of course. RNG ate me in the ass. Lawrence didn't finish the battle with us. But it didn't matter. So we're moving on. Picking up right where we left off after the battle. See what we got going on and what we can get up to today.
Great work, Teach. That was a brilliant win.
Oh, shit.
I've been anticipating that magic moment
I
when
looked
your
over.
tactics and my schemes entwined, and you did not disappoint. That composed expression you always sport like a permanent mask is a perfect complement to my ruthless schemes. That's a joke, of course. Mostly. To be honest, I had a bunch of other schemes planned as well, just in case the situation called for it. But I didn't have to resort to any of them. I suppose our opponents lucked out.
I like that. I feel like that's a subtle jab at just protagonists in general, because they're always kind of lacking in expression because they're supposed to be as neutral as possible to appease to as many, you know, as wide an audience as possible. I like that.
Well met,
Jesus.
Professor. The breadth of your skill was on full display
Walking up
today.
like a cult.
I must admit that your tactics were masterful. I shudder to think what may have transpired had it been Claude leading us into battle.
I noticed that too. We just did what you told us, and we won! I love it!
As expected from a child of the former captain of the Knights. Thank you for today, Professor. I have much to consider. I never doubted that our professor would be amazing. It was way too obvious. Don't you agree, Marianne? Huh? Me? Oh, yes, of course. Well done, Professor.
Captain Gerald taught his child well. It would have been more of a surprise had our professor proved lacking.
Don't you think it's a bit harsh to give Gerald all of the credit, Leonie? In any case, it's clear that we only won because of our new mentor's guidance.
A mercenary's
Thank you,
wisdom and
Conehead.
techniques are forged in battle. Those are the sorts of things you can only learn through experience. Right, Teach? But more importantly, it's time to celebrate our victory. Teach here has yet to try my well-renowned home cooking.
I don't trust it.
I
don't
really
trust
do
it
hope
at all.
you'll join us. After all, I swiped some finely aged cheese from the dining hall for just this occasion.
Okay.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Gerald trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students.
Not really. He's like, yeah.
I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
Okay.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
Bandits.
Those affiliated with Garreg-Mach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Student, you shall work to complete the task. I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood?
Okay.
I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
Fair enough.
I can sense something special.
As we make him repeat himself.
I have high hopes for you.
Bandits, they say. Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct?
Yeah.
Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me. You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
Right.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible.
Oh, the dude's still alive.
No one said anything about the Knights of Dan Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
What the fuck?
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
What the fuck is that? Okay. Sure.
Part 1. White clouds. Heartstring moon. Familiar scenery.
I think these are like months and seasons?
In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailtean and Gronder.
Okay. Those are interesting little tapestries. Really, really unique art style for, especially for a Fire Emblem game. Oh, it's loading something big. Tiny little Byleth working hard down there. Their new place to explore in the monastery. Receive 2 grand from the Church of Saros as funding for this month's activities. Okay.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission, and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything.
Is this, they said the Knights, so is this gonna be like an introduction to the battalions?
You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
More bandits. Not very original, Teach.
Not interested?
Well, as long as you're with us, at least things won't be boring. In fact, it may take a turn for the interesting. And with that, I take my leave to make my final preparations.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery?
I mean, maybe. We had one day.
Didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. But I guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well. I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down. Ever.
Okay. So let's see. Do we... Yeah, we go all the way to our... Oh, we skipped our free day. Hey, birthday. Annette's birthday. Here you go.
Thank you.
Gotta give the flowers. Alright, events. The monastery holds events with various effects, such as those which increase the benefits of a share a meal activity for certain characters. These events will appear on the calendar. Select Explore on your day off to participate. Seminar and battle. We don't have those yet. But, okay. From the map screen, you can travel instantly to places you have already been. Press the R button to open the map, select a destination, and press the A button to fast travel. The X button to see where to find each character and facility at your selected location. A girl's voice, what can it mean? Alright, accept quest from Geralt. Speak with your house leader. Alright, so... First things first. We're gonna check on our seeds. Oh, Marianne?
Professor? Our next mission is to go after a group of bandits. I'm not very confident. I'm afraid I'll just hold everyone else back. I should probably stay behind for this one, or help plan the attack instead.
Okay, so Hilda mentioned that too, and we brought her. I completely forgot she mentioned that. I don't know if that actually helps or not. Oh, hello. Planting seeds, a list of different seed types and how best to plant them. It's a wealth of knowledge for aspiring gardeners. Oh. Mixed fruit seeds, a mixture of various seeds. It's a mystery what they are until they've been sprouted. Anything else? Just kind of, yeah. Eastern Fodland seeds. Okay. Yes. We have 2 points. Harvest Dedu seeds. Got some turnips, onion, chickpeas, carrot, and cabbage. Okay, so plant. Oh, we can only plant one thing. Ooh. We should probably check. Wait, is that door? Oh, that was. Oh, you. Hello.
Have we met?
No, but I've been waiting.
No, sorry. You remind me of someone I know.
Face. Okay. There's goodies all over the place. Hold on. Hooked on fish. Whoever wrote this knows a great deal about fishing. Just
Hi there.
like free shit everywhere. Local fish guide. White trout. Insect larva. Anything else? I was like, let's go fishing. Yes. We have 6 insect larvae, all-purpose bait that often attracts everyday fish. Okay. Well, I mean, What? All of them said good, and you're telling me bad. Bitch, what? Also, I was... There we go. Yeah, that's right. Albinian herring. Can be used when you share a meal. Fish again. Large fish shadow I just saw. Small. Two Tate's Loach. Do it again. So there's like combos or something. I think the combo is this ring. Small fish shadow. And if we get perfects, the thing we'll get out of the fish is gonna be better. Or the fish we actually get is gonna be a higher quality. Small fish shadow. Oh. Another one. Yeah, I'll do it again. yellow. Glimmering. Okay, glimmering. Silverfish. Somewhat costly fish that glimmers like polished silver. Do I have enough fish to, bait to fish? Okay, can I buy bait from you? No. It's just fish or not. Owl, okay. Let's see. So dining hall. There's 2 quests up here. Cathedral. We haven't been to the cathedral area yet, so you can't fast travel there. Okay. I think how we're gonna do this is I'm gonna just kind of jump around conversation to conversation, and then we're gonna get a quest, and then, you know, we're gonna jump around there until we go to the cathedral, which is the new area, and then we'll explore.
Bridget has much more warmth than Fodlan. Even spring here has coolness. And you, Professor? Which do you find is worst? Too hot or too cold weather?
Definitely the heat. Fuck the heat.
You are wearing many things, Professor. If you are not liking the heat, you should be wearing lighter clothes.
I mean, you're right. Oh, now we're able to recruit people. So, okay, if I just ask to recruit her.
Training has given me great busyness right now. It is not a good time for the chatting. But you have given me intrigue. Please make sure you are speaking with me again.
Seems this person isn't interested in Poldus House yet. Okay, well, if we keep talking, okay. True values, dex and writing. Try recruiting this unit again after you gain more experience. Okay, we don't really have the options to, like, do research and stuff and all that yet, but okay, good to know.
Perhaps there were way too many vegetables in today's meal. The ratio of vegetables to sweets was completely skewed. Oh, hi, Professor. Were you just eavesdropping on me? Well, everyone knows a plate full of sweets is far preferred to a plate full of vegetables, regardless of age.
I've got to find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook. Who knows when it'll be my turn at kitchen duty? How about you, Professor? Do you like sweet or spicy food?
Spicy, for sure.
Spicy? Ooh, your tastes are so mature. I'll definitely remember that.
All right. Recruit?
Huh? You think I would be a good fit for your class? I'm not sure. There's still a lot I want to learn from my current class. Sorry to disappoint.
That's fine. Not yet. She likes magic and faith. Okay. Alright.
Do you know about the Cardinals? They are the ones who run the church. Their identities are a closely guarded secret.
You know, Professor, there are some things I'll just never understand. Like the other night, I went on a date with a dashing, handsome, strong young knight. Oh, I'm a bit weak just remembering him. Anyway, do you know what that no-good jerk said when we got back to my room? He said, "What a mess. I'm afraid to go in there." Can you believe it? You know who cares about keeping everything neat and tidy? Not me, that's who. Afraid to go in there. Some knight he is.
Okay, I also noticed the Amiibo Gazebo was right here. The Amiibo Gazebo, this is the Amiibo Gazebo. When you scan an Amiibo here, certain items will appear at random in the monastery and all of your save files. You will get higher quality items for scanning Fire Emblem character Amiibo. Each Fire Emblem character Amiibo may also provide unique rewards. That's pretty much all I have. What does Roy give? He's like right here in my hand. Amiibo scanned. A new music option now available for auxiliary battles. Premium items can be purchased, can now appear near the Amiibo Gazebo. Okay. And I can just do a bunch at a time? All right, here's Marth. New music. Lucina. Music, okay. This one is Tiki. Music. We got Ike. But did it say that music is... Wait, what did it say? The amiibo has been scanned. Items have appeared already. You already... Oh, okay. I thought the first thing said you've already scanned this amiibo. I was like, no, that's a lie. Robin. Robin. There we go. Okay. Chrom. We're gonna get a bunch of goodies. So all of them give music, which is cool. Corrin. And yeah. There we go. This is the last of the Fire Emblem amiibos. This is Celica. Oh wait, I haven't done Alm, have I? Where? Oh, nope. So I lied. There's one still way back here. Oh, another Corrin, male Corrin. All right, here's Alm. And then here's our Famicom Rob. Items have already appeared. So does that mean because there's too much shit lying around? I don't know how long it's been saying items have already appeared, but green flower seeds.
You know, Professor, there are like the other night.
We just talked to you.
You know who cares?
I want that. Turnip. Smithing stone, a basic smithing material. Be used to repair broken weapons. Vulnerary. Chamomile. An intermediate seal. Southern fruit blend.
Right, right.
Okay. Oh wait, and there's something right there. Mixed fruit seeds. Okay, so it wasn't anything like super unique, but it gave me a bunch of music for battles that we don't have access to yet. All right.
Oh, Professor, hello. I was just looking for my... Well, it's like a pale blue cloth. Have you seen it?
Let's search for it.
Okay. I do find you very interesting, Professor. I'm just not sure if it's enough.
It's like, yeah, so you want, what do you want? Charm and authority. Okay.
What is it? I'm not doing anything.
What's this cake doing out here?
Cake? Oh, come on. That's just cruel. Hi. Sorry, I'm trying.
Still a stranger, strength and bow is what she wants.
I've heard your class is hunting thieves. That mission is very different from the one we were given.
Okay.
You're quite powerful to have beaten us in the mock battle. Such a shame you aren't leading our class.
It's thanks to my adoptive father, Lenato, that a commoner like me is here at the Academy. He is the very model of chivalry. Someday, I'm going to be just like him. Huh? You're inviting me to join your class? I'm really flattered, honestly. But I still have a lot left to learn in my current one.
Okay, so he wants charm and lance.
It is better if you do not approach me.
Nah, always approach.
If you spend too much time around a man of Duscur, there will be rumors.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Okay.
Those bandits really didn't think things through, did they? They had to have known the knights would be after them the moment they entered the monastery's turf. Fine by me, though. I'm raring for some real combat experience. Any chance to grow is a good thing. Is there anything else you want to ask me, Teach? About living at the monastery or combat? Anything like that?
Faculty training.
Students aren't the only ones who have something to learn from their professors. Professors can also learn from each other. If you want to, you should try trading knowledge with Professor Hanneman or Professor Manuela.
You can increase your skills by training with knights and professors in the monastery. Use the faculty training option to benefit from their wisdom. As the story progresses, faculty training will become advanced drills. Use this option. Shut up, dog. Use this option to learn from any unit with a higher skill level than your own. And recruiting.
The house a student belongs to is determined by where they're from. but it is possible for someone to switch to a different one. Of course, that's only if the student very strongly wants to make the change and their professor is on board with it. If you do a lot of different activities around the monastery, you'll get closer to students and they may ask you about it.
Okay, to recruit students from other houses, you will need to meet their requirements. Each student prioritizes different stats and skills. It's easier to recruit students who like you, so try building up your support level with students you'd like to recruit. This fucking dog. Certain non-students will also become available for recruitment as the story progresses. Alright, and Claude's right here.
Your performance in the mock battle was exceptional, Professor. You have inspired me to follow your example and study even more diligently. Perhaps we could train together sometime. I would love to test myself against your sword skills again.
That person sure does remind me of somebody, but I can't figure out who. Oh, do you need me for something? Sorry, but I'm really busy right now.
Do you know of the Eyre family? We have long held the position of Prime Minister in the Empire. The Empire's power lies with 6 noble families, my family foremost among them. The full explanation may be time-consuming. I can give you a moment to get ready, if you would like to take notes. All right, I will list the 6 great noble families. There's Caspar's father, Count Bergles, the Minister of Military Affairs. Then there's Linhardt's father, Count Hevering, the Minister of Domestic Affairs. Bernadetta's father, Count Varley, is the Minister of Religious Affairs. Hubert's father, Marquis Vestra, is the Minister of the Imperial Household. Finally, we have Duke Gert, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, and my own father, Duke Eyre, the Prime Minister. One day, I will take his place as the Prime Minister of the Empire. I am more talented than anyone in my class, even Edelgard. I will lead the Empire to a bright, enlightened future. There is nothing I cannot achieve. Oh, Professor. Here to recruit me, I presume? Well, the eldest son of House Eyre will not be so easily swayed.
Alright, so he wants dex and heavy armor. Okay. This is an interesting little tidbit that... Oh, what is this? Cathedral. Oh, this is where... I don't want to be here yet. I'm still talking to people.
Swimming through a sea of countless books, tracking down that single sought-after volume, it's absolute bliss. How do the poor fools who spend their days sharpening swords and polishing armor find any joy in life? Huh? Your class? I can see the appeal, yes. However, I still have a lot of books I wish to read in this class. But talk to me again, okay?
Okay, so Linhardt wants magic and a reason.
I'm so glad to be a student here, if only because I get to use this library. Reading books from all the regions of Fodlan, I feel almost like I'm visiting those places myself. I'd like to. I don't have many chances to travel.
Excellent work guiding the students in the mock battle. Taking command like that? Simply splendid. And bearing the unknown crest's power? Yes, I'm talking about you. Your talents are incredible, and Lady Rhea's insight as to your potential is doubly so. Excellent work, and your...
There's some hair in the device. It looks just like my hair. Maybe he needs a few more strands?
You seem to have a mark of the exceptional about you. I only wish Seteth would follow your example.
What could this be? Okay, it didn't get any bigger.
Excellent work guiding the student.
Okay, well, we gave him some of our hair.
Xanadu, the Red Canyon, is a place of great significance to the Church of Seiros. Even members of the church are forbidden from entering without permission. To go trampling around in there, causing trouble. Those bandits truly are morally reprehensible.
Thank you for paying me a visit. Is there anything troubling you? Or is there perhaps something I can help you with?
I wonder if the students are taking me about the teaching of Seiros. I guess first one?
You seem to be getting along well with the students. I would advise you to be confident in your abilities. The rest will fall into place in time. I can often be found here, so if there is ever anything you need, please do not hesitate to pay me a visit.
Okay, what if we did... Oh, okay, we can't ask about the other one. Alright. Alright. So we're gonna accept this quest before checking out any of the new areas.
Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
That's enough, Leone. If I don't know, how could my child know?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
Professor, hey, do you know how old...
No.
By the
I guess if
Professor,
What?
By the time
I guess if you...
I was supposed to talk to Geralt, not you. Oh, view quest. It was right. Whatever.
I have a request.
A real battle of this month, huh? I can even hear the Knights of Seiros are involved. Wait, the can isn't even in there. I even hear the Knights of Seiros are involved. I never taught you about tactics, but there's a primer on it in my room. Give it a read. Starting with this month's mission, you can now lead a battalion into battle. Search for the tactics primer in the captain's quarters and peruse it to get up to speed. Okay. Cool. Alright, so up here, and it's flashing. Tactics Primer, a book containing the basics of tactics. It doesn't look like it's been read much.
Thanks for your help.
Okay, so we got 3 battalions. Access the items menu to use, store, take, or swap items for units. Items that cannot be carried will be sent to the convoy. Access the abilities and combats arts menu. The learn battalion menu to assign battalions to your units. Use a reclass menu, yes. I already know that. I was hoping it would tell me about battalions, not just, hey, you can do this. All right. All right, so I noticed the training grounds also popped up on the map, and they are somewhere out here, I think? No? The training grounds out here. Caspar, Felix, Ingrid, and Raphael are in there. I'm trying to figure out... Is it through this? Yes, okay. So the training grounds. Okay.
Professor, the next assignment is to drive out bandits? Sounds like some training is in order. Tell me something, Professor. When it comes to a one-on-one battle, which is better, strength or skill?
Skill. I just did a run where I had no skill and it was awful.
You might be right, but when it's all said and done, I still think muscle comes out on top.
Oh, talk to
Hey there, Professor.
Ash, or
You here to
Caspar
check in
rather.
on my training? Oh, that reminds me. I found this small cloth. It's kind of weird. Not really sure what it is, but it works great for wiping up sweat. Hey, Professor. Here to cause some trouble?
We need to go back to talk to Dorothy.
No? Well, whatever then.
He wants strength and brawl.
And now that you're all the way over here, Professor, care to join me in some training? After training, I love tending to the horses or burying myself in a good pile of books. There's truly nothing better.
Okay, what do you
Hi,
want?
Professor. I've actually got plans, so let's talk some other...
Dex and flying, you.
For years,
I really
the
like
Boar
Felix.
Prince and I were inseparable. I know him, so let me give you some advice. Beneath all that princely polish, he's an animal, nothing more. He's strong and skilled, sure, but don't place your trust in him as a human being.
Goddamn.
Take care he doesn't chew you up and spit you out.
Okay.
Join me for some training sometime. I'm interested in your sword technique. I might like to become your...
Yeah, speed and sword. And seemingly we can't really do anything else here. But, okay, there's the training grounds. So Caspar, let's... I think Dorothy is standing just down here. Caspar, she was looking for something. Caspar said he found something. Hold on.
Oh, I was just looking for my...
Have you seen it? Oh, okay, so we can't, like, nothing reacts to that. Okay. Well. Okay, then. All right, so let's check out the cathedral.
Here's
here, the Officers' Academy of the monastery was founded about 2 centuries ago. The eastern region of Fodlan was being invaded by Almyra, and so the Archbishop of the time took measures to prevent the border from being taken. In order to ensure Fodlan would be safe from potential threats, she deemed it necessary to raise a generation of excellence. That is how the establishment was founded, though its purpose has changed over the years.
Okay. Now, this place is fairly large. I feel like we'll take on there's a bulletin way out here.
There.
Take on the center part of it last. Get all the extremities first. See if we can find any goodies as well. There's a well, not interactable, seemingly.
What?
Okay. So there's that. Let's run straight to the other side. Oh, the door. Okay, the door does open. Mercedes is also out here. Oh, you can see Wyvern flying out there. That's cool. Seemingly this is just extra fluff. I guess maybe someone can be in all these nooks and crannies at some point. Oh, these cats! Bless. Okay. Map again. Where are we? Oh, okay. So we made a big circle. So in we go. Let's see, choir coordinator. I wonder if someone will help me.
I have a favor to ask.
Find out which students are passionate about music. It seems there was a sign-up sheet being passed around the dormitory seeking students to join the choir. I've been thinking of starting a choir and I need a volunteer who can help me get it off the ground. Could you help me find some students who love music? Okay. Wait, is it timed? Oh no.
The cathedral is nice and quiet. It's so relaxing. Oh, Professor, did you come to pray to the goddess?
Sure.
Me too. Shall we pray together?
Because it makes you happy.
I'm already having so much fun.
What do you want? Magic and bow.
There's something. It is the duty of every Fodlan noble to demonstrate piety towards Seiros. Have you also come to offer your prayers to the goddess, Professor?
Yeah.
You don't sound terribly sure. Perhaps you are not of noble birth? After all, devotion is not as essential for a commoner.
So, inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the 4 saints. Do you know of them? Saint Indech, Saint Macule, Saint Keyhole, and
Saint Cethline! Who is your favorite, Professor?
Now that you are a member of the Church, be sure to familiarize yourself with our teachings and traditions.
Okay.
Inside the cathedral, now that you are...
You quest.
I have something to ask of you.
Collect information on the Western Church and report to Seteth. You may find an informant among the students in the courtyard. Western Church, which rules over the western parts of Fodlan, has lately made some strange troop movements. If you hear anything concerning, be sure to let me know. Okay.
There's something else.
So we have to find people who want to sing. It looks like they're marked. Okay, so it's not just gonna be like a really super vague thing. That's good. Reception hall. I think there's one more quest sitting around somewhere.
I was thinking.
I'm bored. Maybe I should go into town. But that would be such a hassle. Oh, hi, Professor. I'm rather busy right now, so do make it quick.
If you're busy, never mind.
Are you sure? I thought you'd found me out for a moment there.
I gotta play into her laziness. She likes it.
A moment, please.
Where am I now? Entrance hall. I didn't realize I was in a new place. I was like, yeah, we haven't talked to Hilda. And Eloise is out here too.
Oh, Professor, how are you today? I'm just heading out for a mission. I'll be seeing you.
Be careful.
What makes you say that? Do you know something I don't?
Oh.
Are there supernatural elements at play? Ghosts? Oh, forget it. I'll be going now.
What? Alright.
You there. We will accompany you on your assignment. We don't want anything to happen to our precious students. If any of you run into trouble, we'll step in and help out.
Yaritza.
You look bored. Care to duel?
Yeah.
What? I just wanted to spar.
Let me do it. Someone else down here.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Are you settled in here at the monastery yet? Make sure to have a good look around. There's much to see. Like fish. You do know about the pond behind the dining hall, right? You can fish there. Give it a try.
Okay, completely another marketplace. God, this place is massive. Oh! We've got all the items you might need. Shields? What? Seals allows you to take certification exam for intermediate class, beginner class.
This one?
I'll buy one, sure.
Thank you.
500. Pure water door key and chest keys. Also torches. So Fog of War is back, okay.
This one?
Another shield.
This one?
I'll buy 2 of those.
Thank you. Please come again.
No.
Okay. An armor.
Welcome.
Steel sword, javelin, hand axe, a bludgeoning mace. Oh, so mace is the armor slayer. And then iron bow, mini bow, 1 to 2 range.
Will this
Probably
one
be
do?
nice to have. I'm gonna buy that.
Many thanks.
And gauntlets. Okay.
Come back soon.
Cool. Let's see here. So, okay, we're way past where I wanted to be, but I think we have talked to absolutely everyone. Let's get these quests done.
Would you kindly do something for me?
Fresh out of recipe ideas, say perhaps you could find some for me. Maybe a student in the library cookbooks can spark some inspiration. Let me know, will you? Collect recipes for the head chef. The library has quite a few cookbooks with interesting recipes. You might even try your hand at cooking once you have permission to. Creative cuisines. Okay. All right, so we're here in the library, tantalizing cookbook. There's a bunch of things here, apparently. Yep, here's another one. Classic cookbook. And then one back here. Illustrated cookbook. Make them easy to follow. Okay, so there's one thing done. All right.
Bridget, Elmira, Dusker, even people from far-off lands gather here at the Academy. Word of advice, Professor. There are those who don't think kindly of such people.
Gained Dissidence Intel 1. Okay. Well. And then we have to go back after that? Okay. While we're here, there's something around the corner. Fast travel, yes. So this is probably for singing. Is up here. Oh. Choir sign-up sheet. All right, there's that. Okay, so we have completed our 3 quests. I believe we can turn in the cooking one right here. Wrong direction. Okay.
Right You're a lifesaver.
Renown increased. Select someone to cook with. Oh, Dedu. Oh, but Manuela. Okay. Manuela. King of Beasts. Steak. Mortals to see. Allies gain 1 defense, 2 luck, 3 HP. King of Beasts.
My cooking is so good, it's been called seductive.
Oh.
Should I show you what I can do, Professor? Right. I do so enjoy cutting up vegetables in preparation to cook. So I'll do that and leave you with the cleanup.
Of course, of course.
Oh.
All allies receive a temporary +3 to HP. Okay. That was cool. That also used a point. We will definitely be right back in there to do the dining thing, but time to report back to the other quests. Which we can just fast travel up here. All right, choir coordinator.
My savior, thank you.
Renown increased. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, that requires... I'm glad I could back out of that. Sateth.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Other shield, steel sword, root vegetable seeds. Okay, so we either eat with a student or students, or we check out the choir. I feel like because this is new, we should probably do the choir. And the people, Manuela, again. And let's do... maybe get some support bonus with Annette. Well, it's like I really want to. Let's do Hilda.
This is no good. Sing from your diaphragm. Law. Get it? Law.
Singing's okay, but I should really have a cute dance to go along with it.
Bonds among the 3 of you grew stronger to gain faith experience. Oh, okay. Pull to gain authority experience. Cool. Okay, so that's all done. All right. I have no idea how long this video is because of jumping around everywhere. But that is all we can do. We have no more activity points. I do have bait. We could fish, but I'll save that. Well, I got some special snail. And, I want to use that special snail. Pond snail, let's get it. Large fish shadow, perfect with the snail. Tutate's loach. Okay. It didn't seem to be very good. But goddamn, I love the fishing. It's a real game now. There's a fishing minigame. But okay. Yeah, we'll finish exploring. And that is gonna push us to, is this our mission? To take on bandits?
No one bothered to show you the standard procedure for lectures? I guess it's up to me to save the day.
Instruction. When you instruct your students, they gain skill experience. As their skill levels increase, they will gain access to new abilities and combat arts. The number of people you can instruct is indicated by your activity points at the top of the screen. When you set up a group task, the students you assign will continue the task until you change it. After the first round of instruction each month, your students may come to you with a question. They will be motivated if they like your answer.
Before starting a lecture, be sure to first check on our study goals. After all, students will want to prioritize studying things that relate to their goals.
Students study on their own and earn skill experience according to their skills goals. Results are reported at the end of each week. You can alter students' goals at any time using the goals menu.
It's probably easier to get good results if you instruct students based on their interests and specialties. But that doesn't mean it's pointless to teach things that don't relate to someone's goals. Not by a long shot. By overcoming their weaknesses, some students may develop an interest in new fields.
A 3-star mark next to a skill indicates you will unlock a budding talent after a certain amount of instructing. Once you unlock a budding talent, that person will go on to excel in that particular skill. They may even learn a new ability or combat art.
A student's study goals may need to be updated based on their learnings and experiences. It's an important part of being Teach to counsel students like that.
As students improve from instructing in personal study, they may approach you with new suggestions for new goals. Whether to accept their suggestions or not is completely up to you. Feel free to guide your students along the paths of your own choosing.
How well their tutoring goes will depend on a student's motivation. It's possible that interacting with students on a regular basis will raise their motivation. Maybe. Then again, what do I know? In any case, make sure to keep an eye on how motivated everyone is.
Okay, you can instruct students with high motivation more frequently. One way to increase motivation is to interact with your students around the monastery.
Students are encouraged to partake in various activities around the monastery. If you have students work together, it will give them a chance to interact, and maybe even help them achieve better results.
You can assign one group task each week. Students who take part will earn skill experience based on your choice. You can also get gold and resources by completing these tasks. The results of a group task will depend on the student's strengths, weaknesses, and affinity for one another.
Have you heard about the monthly certification exams? If you want to become a certain class, you have to pass the certification exam for it. That means training up on the required skills so you can pass. Don't slack when it comes to teaching your students what they need to know to pass their certification exams.
Okay, when you pass the certification exam, you can change to a new class. Benefits of high-tier classes include increased stats and growth rates. Okay, so instruct. Well, okay, we have 3 activity points to do this. So goals, study units, goals. Let's see. What's something that we can? I'm gonna bring up the growths again because I know that's character growths. I think Lauren's was very moldable. D rank. Lance and Reason, custom focus. So we can do, let's see. Well, hold on, what do we not have? Raphael's axe and fist. Sword, sword, and that's a sword. Let's do, let's see, Lawrence, he has, actually. Okay, let's do heavy armor and an axe. Why not? And then Ignatz was also kind of moldable. Let's do custom focus. Let's give him some fists. Make him a fisty boy. And fists and authority. Okay, group tasks. Stable duty, working together, weeding, and skywatch. Let's do weeding. So Lawrence doesn't really have an affinity for it, but we just gave him armor anyway. And then Raphael does have an affinity for it. So we'll do that. Hold on, ZR classes? Well, to show, oh, not everyone has everything. Claude has something special in there that other people don't have. Also, you can see what's beginner, intermediate, and advanced. Okay. They reviews their certifications. And then oh, okay, okay. So Lorenz. If we want Lorenz to become an armor knight, we need C axe and D heavy armor. So yeah, I'm gonna make armor Lorenz. And then we could make him a fighter. He needs D, ooh. One of these skills. Ooh, okay, okay. But can we just go straight to intermediate? Potentially. Axe and heavy armor, okay. Claude. God, there's so much. The menus, it's actually really overwhelming. Instruct. Let's go with this. So, select someone to instruct. Lorenz? And this. Can I like just swap through? Okay, I want to see if I can find like, you mentioned that, oh, the star. We instruct him on axe. Okay. Wasn't super happy about that. Stuff sessions remaining, do you want to stop? No. Okay. Oh, I see, okay, interesting. What about Marianne? Do you have anything in here? Lances, okay. She's really happy to begin with, so. Instruct.
That was nice.
Okay. Okay.
That was nice.
Let's get it. Yep. I was like, let's go and let's get it both at the same time. My mouth didn't want to make that noise. Praise. Motivation increased.
I'll try to get the next one too.
That's so cool.
Maybe I've grown.
Hey. Okay, that was good shit. Let's check. I'm really interested in Leonie. Oh, she doesn't have anything here. Okay. Hilda? Oh, Hilda armor? Really? Two more sessions?
I think I got that.
Okay, so she got one of the 3 stars there. Okay, and those are all of our activity points. And then begin the week's instruction. Oh, and that's where like you mess with goals and they'll study whatever you gave them, right? So if we do a custom focus of bow and axe, and then Marianne have a custom focus of lance and faith. Yes. Hilda, custom focus of armor and axe. No. Okay. And Ignat, yeah, we changed that. Raphael, you're fine. Okay, this is really cool. So we begin lecture.
I have a question.
I'm not very good at sharing my opinion. Usually I just go along with what everyone else thinks. I don't want to bother anyone. Appreciate your opinion. Let yourself be heard. It's okay to be quiet and just listen. Take charge. Don't let them walk all over you. It's Ignatz. Speak up, Conehead.
I see. Thank you.
Motivation increased. Okay.
If there is work to be done, I suppose there are worse partners.
Can't say I'm looking forward to it, but we gotta do what we gotta do.
Not looking forward to it? Once you see what I can do, you are sure to change your mind.
You've got some scrawny arms, but you did all right, Lawrence.
It was only due to my precise instructions that we succeeded at all. You should be thanking me.
Okay, it went good. Support points between the two increased. Receive 500 gold and 3 smithing stones. Hey, skill level up.
I think I get it.
Lance prowess level 1. What? 12 to... I'm confused. Oh, we're just closing, but... Okay, so... Yeah, Marianne got E rank. Has E plus in lances now. And then Hilda has E plus in armor. And Lauren's is close to E plus in armor. Okay, that's really cool. I dig that. It's a lot to take in, but goddamn, it's Raphael's birthday. Hell yeah.
Thanks.
It's another free day, but we're forced to battle. Okay. We're probably... I think I might save that. Hold on, let's see, check schedule. So, cleanup battle and certifications. Another studying, and what is this? Saint, I forget how he pronounced that. Macwill Day. Seminar, certifications, and rest. Mercedes' birthday. Okay, here's the bandits. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to, well... Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up here. We'll take on this battle, whatever we're doing. Do some more, I guess, studying and see what the 21st is all about. And then I think we'll do the last bit of the month all in the one after that, I think. I don't know. That's the plan for seeing it. We'll see if we actually stick to that. But I dig this. I like this a lot. All right. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. This is cool as hell. And I will see you all next time. Bye.